This is an overview of it's called Pota Watch. The version is 1.3. It also has a Pota alert built into it. For example, and here's the way it works. I just worked this station here. He's in Alabama. W4ARB. He was at Park K3684. That's Coon Creek Preserve State Conservation Area. And it puts a little tick there, a little green block. So what you do is right click on it, his call. Go over here and you can mark W4ARB worked. It tells you down here that I've worked him 4 times and I've worked him at this park 2 times. You can click him as worked. You can log W4ARB and mark worked. And you can also log him with no log. You can unmark him as worked. It's got his POTA profile built in and also QRZ lookup built in. So I just worked him, so I'm going to click mark as worked. You'll get this little box that comes up for the RST if that interests you, but you need to put it in. He gave me a sent RST of 559, which I just put in. I'll move over here and I received him at a 559. Once you enter those 2 values, click tab on your keyboard and you can see what happens. It says he's logged. It's a very useful piece of software made by W4ELP. You can contact him on QRZ, send him an email if you wish to have this piece of software. It's very useful and it keeps a running total of your logs, which I have 51 in there right now. I started using it about 3 days ago. And it tells me I'm a CW, and there's 2 spots on CW that are in parks that are on Morse code. This is the alert part of it. You can highlight alerts, and what that does is if you got a speaker hooked up to your desktop, laptop, whatever you're using, it will send out beeps letting you know that someone is logged on. Here's where you would enter your call sign as far as logging, your transmit power, and then write to log. My logs go to the folder I made here, which is called POTA logs, my call sign logs, ADI files. You can select whatever bands you want to show up here in your watch. Right now I have them on all the bands, but I'm only doing CW mode, so I have that block checked. If you want to do all modes, you can do it there, digital or phone. And you can use it. This has to be checked if you want to use the audio tone alert. And the way that works is you would put in, if you're looking for somebody, some particular call sign, you just put their call sign in. And if you're looking for another one, you would put a comma in, separate your calls by it with a comma, no spaces. You can put however many in there. If you're searching for a particular park, same deal. Enter the park number, K dash whatever, comma, another park, however many parks you want to look for. Just make sure you hit save. And the way that works is, I just showed you that I worked this fellow here. I had 50 logs, 50 people logged. Now I have 51. I made a shortcut on my desktop to go to view my logs. And here they all are. Alright, I just worked W4ARB. He will be at the bottom of my log. Alright, that's me. The band was 40 meter. I worked him on. His call sign, frequency he was on, and the info here. That's his park number. He's in Alabama. Park name. The mode was CW. The date was 2023, July 7. RST reports. The time was 11:37 Zulu. My transmit power was 100. You can also edit these files if you wish to. If you make a mistake, what you would do would be, let's go in and highlight everything. Say, well, I really didn't work this guy. I worked somebody else. Then you just right click and delete the whole thing. But after you do that, you need to go to File and Save. Just get out of that. It's a simple little program and it works very well if you're interested in keeping up with your logs and also watching for certain parks or certain call signs. Works very good. You can contact me, Kilo Quebec 4 Charlie Whiskey. My email is good on QRZ. Or you can contact Ed, W4ELP. He's also good on QRZ, his email. And I'm going to also put a link in the description. And you can go download the software if you wish to. It's all free and it works great. Let's see, anything else I need to talk about? It'll show up red now. I just worked him 5 times. And in that park 3 times. So it works great. I've been using it, like I said, for 3 days now, and I've already logged 51 people that were in parks. See if there's anything I'm missing. I don't think so. You can also mute your alerts if you don't want to hear the sound when somebody logs on that you put here or here. And if you don't want to see your options any longer, you just click, whoops, you don't want to click that. You can reload the page if you wish. Pota Watch 1.3. This will come up with people that are in parks. Then you can go to options. You can move this around wherever you want it. And that's it. Very simple to use and it works great. It's a useful tool. Thanks for watching. 73.